in 2019, I decided to start my own online store, and this started selling artwork that my rats had made and also prints of some photos I had taken, to then starting to stock some products for small pets in the wardrobe of our little house that we rented. I then went on to rent a storage unit to have more space and stock different products, and when we moved into our current house, I filled the spare bedroom with most of my stock. Thousands of your orders later, I was quickly needing more space, and although the plan was to build a little office in our garden, we then got the opportunity to eventually move to my boyfriend's family farm, and this had an outbuilding attached to the house that we have turned from this into this. My boyfriend, his dad, and my dad have all been working on this for the past year or so, and it's finally ready to move everything in. Hello, so this week I'm finally moving all of my products and my desks, everything to do with my small animal business, into our new office. Now I've got kind of two places that everything is in. This is my at-home office at the moment. It's literally just the spare bedroom in our house, and it's got very cramped over the years as I've expanded. There is so much stuff in here, as you can see behind me. I've got desks, I've got drawers, chairs, things like that, all of these shelves with products. But I also rent a storage unit that's got all of my extra products and boxes, things like that in. So I think the first step is going to be to completely empty that, move that over to the new office, and then tackle doing this room. So let's go and empty my storage unit first. I also got some biscuits and some thank you cards for the people that run the place where I stored most of my products, and also for the post office I use because I have been using them for years and years, and they've been so helpful if I didn't know how to do something, and just really helpful in general. So I wanted to do something because these are people that I've seen multiple times a week, at least once a week for years, running my business. And obviously moving to a different area with the office, I'm not going to be using that post office anymore. So just got some biscuits and some cards to drop off. I can't believe when you look back at those pictures at the start of how it looked and how it looks now, and that it's a fully functioning office. They have done such a good job with it. It's not quite finished, there's still a few things that need finishing, but I'll give you kind of a look around and talk about where things are going to go, just so you can kind of get the idea now that it actually looks like an office, where things are going to go in here. Okay, so when you come in from the doors, this side is my side of the office. I've just had my first delivery of stock, which is going to have to wait because I don't have time to unpack that right now. I've just covered up the address, but this is going to be my section. So I'm going to have a desk that's coming along this way and then out in an L shape. So I can stand here and pack orders, but also sit there and work on my laptop. And then over here, so through this door, this is the coolest door. Everyone has been complimenting us on this. This basically slides all the way along. And then in there is my stock room. So River, oh, she's eating a fly. In there is my stock room that has all of my products now all in one place, which is going to be such a lifesaver because for years I've had to remember if things have been at home or in my self-store, and then I've gone to my self-storage and got everything I needed to pack orders, got home and realised I don't have something. So everything is now all in one place, or will be when everything is in there, which is going to be so good. And then through here, this is just a storage unit. Actually, it's the same one that I have my mouse enclosure on. And then I've just put my light box on top for taking product photos. It's not a perfect fit, which does kind of bother me slightly, but that is where I wanted that to go. Also, I was thinking of putting a pin board above that. Not sure what to put on it, but I'm sure I will find something. One idea I did have, let me know if you think this is a good idea, is, you know, you get those maps that you like scratch off the countries if you've been to them. I do have one that I kind of started, but I think it would be cool to scratch off all of the countries that I've sent orders to, so I might stick that up there somewhere. Also, I did want to get like an acrylic or glass big version of my Boggle Buddies store logo up above my desk. And then round here is just the door. This goes into the house. This door is just temporary. We are going to replace this with a different one eventually. Round here, this is one of my desks. This is not staying here. That's going to go back where I just mentioned, but this is going to be kind of... Are you hungry? This is going to be like River's section, so her bed, things like that, her water. Then moving around this way, we've got this big open space, or it will be when it's all cleared. So this is just going to be like a sofa, couch area. We have got two of them, just because it was such a bargain to buy two, but I don't know if we are going to keep two in here, but this one is definitely staying. We might put some photos and artwork up above there. We've got a TV over there. And eventually what we would like is to have some tables here with like 3D printers or like laser cutters, things like that. I think that would be a really cool addition to Boggle Buddies, but just to have in general. So yeah, we have got a coffee table from our old house that's coming. I need to buy like a rug or something. And then over this way, this is my boyfriend's office. There is currently not really anything in here. Nothing in here is staying as it is. This door goes through to the back garden, so easy to let River out to the toilet. Her crate is just here temporarily, but this is my boyfriend's office, so he has a little window. This sofa is probably not staying in here because he's having his desk section there, and then like storage all along this wall. We do have a fridge in here which currently just has lots and lots of Diet Coke, which is obviously not going to be the only thing that we're consuming when we work here. But yeah, this is my boyfriend's office section. River is staring at me. Hi, River, come here. Come here. Say hi. Are you in your dad's office? Oh, big stretch. Where are you? You love it here, don't you? I honestly think because she loves it here so much, she gets so excited to come, that by the time we actually move here and live here, she's going to be so used to it, and she gets so excited when she turns up. So definitely working on training her to be calm here, because she gets so excited to see the other dogs and just be here and run around. But obviously we do need to work here, so trying to train her to be calm as possible. You're doing good, aren't you? You're just very excited. Do you love it here? I'm glad you love it. So everything in this room is going. The only thing that's going to stay, which is currently a hot mess, I was going to tidy this before I showed you, but this just has everything on that I need to sort. This desk I've had since I was about 14, 15, I think, and I just don't have the right kind of space for it in the new office. I'm getting a new desk, a bigger, longer one for packing orders. I am very attached to this desk, so although it doesn't fit in the new office, I think I'm going to keep it in this room and just have it as like an at-home desk or like a makeup desk kind of thing. So that is staying, but everything else, all of this has to go to the new office. One thing I am going to do is just to take some pictures, look at River, take some pictures to have reference for what fits where. Not so much with what's actually like in the boxes, but just how they kind of fit together on the shelves, just so when I get to the other end, I know what to put where, even if I do want to rearrange them eventually. I just want to take some pictures so I can just shove everything back on and then worry about it later, rather than having everything sat on the floor and not knowing where it was, if that makes sense. So I am going to do that now. So what I'm going to do now, it's a really boring and long task, is to go through and make a note of every single item I sell on the website and do a stock check just to make sure that I have the numbers of them that I think I have and that are listed on the website. So ideally I would just print off this list of products and then just highlight them and write the number next to them. That would save me some time, but we don't have our printer here yet, so I'm going to handwrite every single product and then go around and count them all. This is going to take me hours and hours, but it needs doing, and I should be doing this more often than I do. I'm going to end this video here. We're not quite ready to move in just yet. Hopefully in the next week or so, I'll be in here, able to reopen and back to packing your orders. I've got a big IKEA delivery coming on Saturday, so hopefully that will stop it being so echoey in here, because there's not a lot in here at the moment, but hopefully by then I can be in here and pack your orders. Please let me know if you want to see more of this kind of content. I know there's not as many animals in this kind of video, but if you want to see what goes into running a small business for small pets, or you want to see me packing your orders, please let me know if you would watch that kind of thing, because I enjoy watching other small businesses, so please let me know if you would watch that kind of video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing this office. It has definitely been a long time in the waiting. I've been talking about this and planning for this, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!